Hey guys, what's up? I got something new for you today. I've had this on my mind for a while. As some of you know, I'm going to be a cook. I'm going to school for culinary arts. So I figured I'd show you one of my favorite recipes, a real simple one today. So here we go. It's called Hobo Dinners. That's what I've always called it. So we'll run through a couple things you need. You need sheet pan, nice sharp knife. Making it for 2 people, so I got 2 sheets of aluminum foil. Got meat, and veggies, spices, and potatoes. So, we're going to start out by peeling some potatoes. I don't know if there's different ways of saying, like, I don't know how to say it. Different ways of, different names for this in different places. I've heard, like, called Boy Scout dinner or something, but I've just always called it a hobo dinner. So with the potatoes, you just want to get them all nice and cleaned off, get any bad spots like that out. Just get them nice and cleaned off, all peel off. Something just like that. And you're going to want quite a few. So, I mean, this may take a little bit longer in the oven to cook than, you know, TV dinners and lasagna. Cheap $4 lasagnas from Walmart. But, I think it's definitely worth it in the end. All the ingredients here I did get at Walmart for around 14-15 bucks. So I mean, I did get some more onions and I got soda, you know. So I mean, a meal would look just like a single serving of this would run you like maybe 7 bucks, if that. So I think I'm gonna cut to when I got all the potatoes all peeled. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we got a nice amount of potatoes all nice and peeled up and washed up. So the next thing that you want to do, make sure you can see this, is you want to open up your meat. I'm just using ground beef today because, I mean, it was on sale, so it was real cheap. So you open up your meat. Now, I got 2 people that I'm serving, so plop, 1. And then I like to add a little bit of salt and pepper right onto the, right on the meat. Sorry, I know you probably can't see that. There we go. So, salt and pepper on the meat. Okay, so we got that salt and peppered. Alright. The next thing that I like to do is I like to cut up the potatoes. That's what they are. Had a brain fart for a minute. Alright. So, the way that I cut them for this is I halve them, and I take the halves, and I cut them in 4ths. That's it. Halve them, take the halves, cut them in 4ths. It's real simple. It'll work for almost any size of potato. Some of the smaller ones you might want to just leave, but it works well for the big ones because then you got just a variety of the sizes. And with all the time in the oven, it'll make sure that all of them are done too. I know my cuts probably aren't very consistent today, but who gives a rat's ass? I mean, really? So, cutting these up, and it was raining out this morning when I got up, when I went to go and get everything to make this. And clothes are still wet. Weather doesn't know what it wants to do over here. It's crazy. One day it's like even today, the heat index is 104, and it's overcast and cloudy and rainy. The heat index is 104 when I checked it like 2 hours ago. So this is our last one right here. So just like that, we got you can see they're nice little chunks. After that, what I like to do is I like to make sure my oven is set to 350 and turn it on. So now we got our oven preheating. Just gonna move this, maybe. Move that over there, and I'm gonna start working on both of them at the same time. So I'll leave you right there for a second to show you what I'm doing. Just take the meat, plop, dinner, yum. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Alright, so then you just take the potatoes, divvy them out over both of these. Don't worry about like going over the sides or anything. We're gonna pull them up later. So it looks like I cut up just a few too many potatoes. That's fine though. Alright. So next, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this very well. Next, I'm going to slice up some mushrooms. Yum. Everybody likes mushrooms, right? Everybody likes mushrooms because they're fun guys. I'm just going to chop them roughly up. Get some nice sized pieces, variety. The thing I like about the mushrooms is a lot of times some of the things that you put in to the Hobo Dinners are real juicy, and so when you add mushrooms, it'll soak up that flavor from the juice. Tastes delicious. Yeah, I guess I kind of get why my family's always called this Hobo Dinners, you know, because hobos, homeless people, they always got like just random crap laying around, random food. So I mean, if you mix it all together, and pretty much this is what you get. Alright, so mushrooms are all added. Next, I'm going to wait on the jalapeno, just because I know I'm going to have to put my contacts in later. I'm going to wait on that. But I'm going to work with the onion. Slice the ends off. Everybody knows how to work an onion, right? And you just peel the skin. It's a slippery one, jeez. It's giving me issues. Alright. Now you don't want this real fine. You don't want the chop real fine. But you want some good sized pieces, but you don't want them too big. I got a little bit of skin left on there. You want good sized pieces, but you don't want them too big, you don't want them too small. There we go, we got that. Toss that on there. Work with the next one. That on that one over there. Alright. Next. Carrots. It's my mom's idea to use the carrots in it this time. I don't think it's that bad of an idea, I guess. Chop off the root. Get rid of those. Alright. How do I want to do this? Half, and then chop it, I guess. I could go julienne sticks. Yeah, that looks okay, I guess. A little too long. And chop them down again. Toss those on there. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to add too many carrots to mine. Just enough so it kind of adds flavor, I guess. So, half. Do it this way. I don't really like carrots, to be honest. People are like, oh, why? How can you eat some of the things that you eat? It's like, well, you'd be surprised at some of the things I don't eat. Carrots being one of them, mostly. Yeah, down in the comments, leave a comment. What kind of vegetables do you guys like? You guys gonna try this recipe yourself, or make it for your family, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever? Alright, just do a couple more. Actually, no, that should be fine. Alright. Stick them back in there. Okay. Next, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I really do feel like I'm forgetting something. Secret ingredient, yeah. We can add the secret ingredient. If I can get it open with one hand. Oh yeah. You know it's good when it burns the eyes. Okay, so this is what we got so far. We got the meat down on the bottom, and we got the potatoes, mushrooms, and carrots. Same on mine. So, next I think I'm gonna chop this up. Now with jalapenos, you usually want to wear gloves. I don't have any gloves, so I'm kind of screwed when I put my contacts in later. It's gonna suck some major donkey ass. Oh man, I can already smell that. Wow. Oh, that's a wow. Okay. So I'm just doing this for mine, so I'm gonna use just half a jalapeno. I'm gonna see if I can't. I want it real fine pieces, not real big, or else you're gonna get the big spice. And actually, if you don't want the spice in your food, when you're using jalapenos, if you just pop out the core like this, make sure you get all the seeds out too. And then what you can do is just scratch at this little waxy part right here. I ain't got a nail on it. Okay, here we go. Just scratch at that. That's where all the heat is. It's all in the white and the seeds. So right there, you would have just the flavor of the jalapeno and next to none of the spice. So that's a good tip if you like the flavor of jalapenos but you just can't handle the spice. For excuse me, for my chili that I make, that's what I do is I clean habaneros like that. And so, oh yeah, look at that, nice and fine. I clean habaneros like that and put it into my chili, but maybe sometimes I might accidentally let a couple seeds or a whole habanero sneak in there. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little bit more salt to the top of these on both of them. And I'm just using a little bit, just a little palmful. I'm just trying to get it spread all over. A little bit of black pepper. My black pepper's almost out. Alright. I like garlic powder. I love cooking with garlic, but my mom doesn't like the flavor or the smell of it too much, so I add just a little bit to mine. Remember, cooking is just all about what you like to do with it. You know, you gotta make it your creation. And my mom loves this Canadian steak seasoning. I don't know if you can see that. Canadian steak, yeah. It's got like pepper and crushed onion in there and shit. But remember, cooking is just all about the way that you want to do it. You don't have to do it one way. I mean, for example, with this recipe, you don't have to peel the tomatoes if you don't want, or peel the potatoes, excuse me, if you don't want. You know, you can add whatever you want to this recipe. I mean, I've had zucchini in there, I've had eggplant, fish, catfish, I've even had hot dogs as the meat down in there. So, I mean, it's all about what you like to do with it. It's your creation. So make it your own. Put your own flair on it, you know? Alright, so I think this is about good. You know, we got it all seasoned up and all the vegetables and shit in there. So next I'm going to show you the way that I wrap them. And I made a little bit of a mess. That's alright. So, I'm not sure how I can show this. I'm going to have to bite the camera. I hope I don't turn it off or anything. Or, wait, maybe I can show you from over here. Yeah, oh shit, oops. I look like shit today, I know. Okay. So, pretty much, if you've ever wrapped a burrito, it's going to come real easy to you. Just keep the food on the inside, like this. Make sure it's all packed in there real tight. Do it on both sides. Then what I do is I bring it over, and bring everything back into that little pocket. And bring the other side over. Pack it down real tight, and actually I didn't quite use enough aluminum foil, so I'm going to have to double wrap this. Let me grab some more. Alright. So what I do when I mess up like that, you can see I got openings over here, and it would leak out, and all that good juice that you're going to have at the end is all going to leak out. So I just flip it over on the other side, push it down a little bit, and then just bring the edges up. Just all the way around, make sure it's nice and tight. And you got yourself a hobo dinner. Look at that. Now the way I'm going to cook this is this side right here, I'm going to have that down, and that's going to catch all the juices. So then I can just open this up like a bowl, or I can dump it out on a plate, whatever you like. Alright, so same thing with this one. Get the edges up, and pull it over, and I'm losing shit out the side again. Pull it back. What you can try and do is just kind of crimp these edges up too. Just double them over a little bit, and that'll keep that seam tight. So pack it all back in there, bring it up, and that one wasn't too bad. You see, you got another one. That side down. Alright, so I'm gonna put, this one's my mom's. This is the ones that got carrots in it. The way you can mark it, you know, you can just take like a little chunk of mushroom or something and set it up top, and you're going to be able to see that when it's done. But you can use Sharpie if you really want. I mean, I've done that before. So I'm just going to remember Mom's on the left, mine on the right. Alright, so open up the oven. Here we go. Whoa, that's hot. That's really hot. It's at 350, right? Yeah. Okay. So, into the oven. Yeah, my oven's dirty. Deal with it. Close the oven up. And we're going to set a timer for... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I can't do this with my hand. 1 hour, all the way around. Alright, so I'm going to clean this mess up. And I'm going to see you guys. Okay, guys, I'm sitting outside. It's an hour later. TV unveiling. So that's what it looks like when it comes out. Now, this just came out, so it's like really hot. Hold that back. Oh yeah, look at all that cheese. That's the good stuff. Oh man, it smells really good actually. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, steaming up the camera. Like I said, it's really hot. So, the potatoes are really nice and tender. I can't even get them to stay on the fork. The carrots are done. They're nice and soft. And the meat looks great. No pink in the middle. Done all the way around. So yeah, guys, that's Hobo Dinners. Leave a comment what you think, and I'll see you guys later.